Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Tuesday, the 5th of December. New Speaker Jerry Brownlee is promising to protect members' rights in the House and ensure they're able to speak freely. The National MP won the uncontested speakership vote this afternoon and was officially given his warrant by the Governor-General at Government House in Wellington. Speaking to MPs before the House adjourned, Brownlee says he's open to a degree to taking tips from members on how to do his job.
I've taken on board, I've listened to the advice, not necessarily taken it all on board, and I think that's a pretty good start.
Woolworths New Zealand's full-year profits have dropped 52%. The supermarket giant's profit for the year to June 25 was $76 million, halving last year's $158.4 million. Reid Etherington has more.
New Zealand sales were up to $6.1 billion this financial year as operational costs also rose. Managing Director Stephen Sons says high inflation, supply chain issues and extreme weather all impacted performance this year. He says directors are confident about future operations ahead of Countdown's rebranding next year.
Labour is calling on the government to grant special visas to Kiwis with families stuck in Gaza. Immigration spokesman Phil Twyford says New Zealand should follow Australia and help those with close family stuck in Gaza escape and take shelter here. Political editor Jason Walls reports.
Australia's granted hundreds of temporary visas to Palestinians with family connections since the bombing began in Gaza. Twyford says the government made similar moves for families of Kiwis stuck in the Ukraine, and he says there's no reason the government shouldn't now do the same for Gaza.
Met Service is warning people in Kaipara, the far north, and Whangarei severe thunderstorms are on the way in coming hours. Its weather radar has detected a line of severe thunderstorms lying from Mititai to Kaitaia. It says it's moving southwest and should impact from Te Kupuru to Ahipara this hour. It'll likely move across Dargaville to offshore west of 90 Mile Beach before 5 o'clock. Met Service says torrential rain may cause surface and flash flooding around streams, gullies and urban areas. Alan Ray's legal team is presenting its side at an Engineering NZ Disciplinary Committee hearing. Ray's company designed Christchurch's CTV building in the 1980s, which collapsed in the 2011 earthquake. He denies an inquiry finding his staffer was unsupervised and beyond his competence. Joey Dwyer reports.
KC Christy McDonald says no professional standards required supervision of senior registered engineers at that time. She says it's unfair to judge Ray's actions on current practices and maintains he provided proper oversight nonetheless.
A South Auckland property put up for auction with a $1 reserve has just sold to an investor for $1.4 million. The three-bedroom home was described as uninhabitable but attracted 40 bids. In sport, Pakistan have beaten the White Ferns by 10 runs in their second 2020 in Dunedin to take an unassailable 2-0 series lead. Top scorer Hannah Rose, 33, has been unable to reel in Pakistan's 137 for 6 first innings total. Football Ferns and Wellington Phoenix defender Marisa Vandermeer's season is over after suffering an ACL injury. And Moana Pacifica will play their Super Rugby Pacific home games across 5 different venues next season. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.